Oh, Charlie Puth is in the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, the Puth.
There. Looking good, dude.
Thank you.
Good to see you, buddy.
It's a slightly bad hair day for me today, so I
your
decided
hair
to
is
put this.
not even. It's buzzed.
It's buzzed, but it's starting to grow. I'm in that like
You're
kind
in
of
the bush,
awkward,
the bushy buzz.
The bushy buzz.
Yeah. Do you have a hair appointment scheduled?
Pretty much every week I go to my guy in Brooklyn.
What's your guy? Wait, tell me, what's your guy's name?
My guy, my guy in LA is Chris.
Yeah.
And then there's Rich in Brooklyn.
And what do y'all talk about? Or are you on your phone the whole time?
I talk to them.
You do.
I try and
Engage?
keep it like engaged and like feeling like it's 1996.
And do they? Yeah, because Ernie back in 1996 was doing my hair, and he was asking me all kinds of things because there was no phone in 1996, as you just know.
I know Ernie.
You know Ernie in the first chair,
I don't
one of the
know.
great chairs. All right. So first of all, Tanya, I think that was last round's merch. He's wearing a Puth sweatshirt, a hoodie.
Yeah.
That's so last album cycle.
Yeah, that was the old
Charlie
cycle.
called it an OG
This is
sweatshirt.
from your last tour.
I know. That was a good show.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
It was one of his best shows.
Yeah,
I love
I'm
it.
fantastic.
This is one of the best pieces of merch I own.
Yeah, she wears it every morning when she goes running because everybody can see her.
It's funny. My sister used to wear that around at the airport. It's like not really inconspicuous.
It's not subtle.
It's like a bright yellow highlighter.
Yeah.
All right, so just to frame your success now is great. You're still young. You're very successful. You've written for yourself and other artists.
Yeah.
Were you told no ever at the beginning?
Oh, tons of times. I remember waiting outside of several record labels, including one that I'm signed to right now. I would wait 5-6 hours outside that office, and like, but in their defense, the music truly wasn't that good. I actually found an old folder of my demo songs, and it's not good.
It's tricky.
It's full of honkers.
But you knew you had talent. You knew you were good.
I knew it was okay. I knew I had some ways to go. I still do.
But you know you have something, and that's
Yeah.
what's frustrating. When you know you have something, and people, it's very difficult to get their attention, and then they come back and they give you all the attention in the world.
Absolutely, no pun intended.
But does that rejection did that fuel you at all?
100%. And I've been told no so many times in my life. I remember going on singing competitions that early, like when I was like 15, and I was so afraid to like sing in front of people that the only thing I would do was like hum and beatbox, like that, and that was like my version. Of
You were
singing.
too insecure to sing?
Yeah, I was way too insecure to sing because I wasn't really thrilled with my voice. I had all the notes in my head because of the perfect pitch, but I couldn't feasibly get them out.
And is that why also early in your career you'd write songs and give them to other people to sing?
Yeah, well, I mean that was the whole plan originally when I moved to LA. Like write "See You Again" and hand it to somebody else. I think we had like 15 people do that demo, and then same thing with Marvin Gaye. That was supposed to be someone else's song, and then One Call Away was like I didn't even write that song, so I had no idea what the hell I was doing in the beginning.
And do you feel confident now?
I feel like Voice Notes was my debut album, and this is like the second album. So I'm definitely. It took 4 years, but I'm finally comfortable. And
Are you hard on yourself?
yes,
I can see
Sorry,
it on your
Tanya.
face.
No,
I
you
can tell.
are.
I can tell by the way you're just talking about you. You're hard on yourself.
yeah, I am. And you and I are buds, so you can probably read my face expression. I don't really hide my cards too
Yeah.
well,
But
I am,
and you
yeah.
probably don't like compliments.
I don't, because I never feel I don't do it as like I'm really whatever, but I really don't ever think that I do a good job unless it's like it's very rare that I feel like I did a good job.
When I was at a Michael Bublé show and he was talking about you because you
Yeah.
wrote for him.
Yeah.
And when you know an artist, listen to an artist, see an artist, and you want to compliment them, how do you do it? And how do they take it?
I don't know. It all depends. I've never actually gotten a chance to tell Michael Bublé that he did such a nice job on the song that we wrote. But I think I don't know, it's all. I've said some, I've given some compliments to some artists, and they've kind of taken it in the same way that I would, or they love it. They're like, give me more.
Well, when Elton called you, did you fumble through the compliments, or did you know what to say to him, Elton John?
When Elton John calls you, and I didn't really get a word in, honestly. I just wanted to hear everything that he said.
had to say.
Yeah.
We're going to come back with Charlie Puth here in a second. We have a performance, imminent performance